Default. There you go. How about now? No, that sucks. That's not it. That ain't it. That ain't cool. Cam link. It's supposed to be right there. Try that. Nope, nope, nope. Hold on. I gotta get this right. Oh, that sucks. Where is it? Yeah, right. Yeah, it's not the right audio though. This is the wrong audio. Hold on. Let me get this right. I want to get this right. Why is my audio wrong? That ain't right. Go look at my audio meters over there. Please stand by. We're experiencing technical difficulties. That's the built-in microphone. I don't want you to do anything, but you see the meters on there? Yes. Do they spike when I tap this? Those are not spiking? But are they popping when I... Yes. And they're not now? Okay, I gotta figure out this. Test. All right, hold on. Almost through. Gotta. Where is it? There it is. Man, I'll be right back. I gotta disconnect and start back. Sorry. Yeah. How is it now? Does it sound good? Do I sound live? And yeah, I do, don't I? Come on, give it to me. Come on, hurry up. Type something. Other than worst stream ever. Oh, you're not even on here, dude. Let me tell him jump back in. Jamie. Come back, I say. Oops, never hit return. Come on. All right, test. Do I got anybody? Nobody's watching, but that's okay. It's not about messages a minute. Just give me my stream health. All right. Test. All right, the audio should be good. So, welcome back to the live stream. I wanted to start live streaming, and there have been so many things that have stopped me from live streaming the last couple of weeks, few weeks, 4 weeks, probably 4 weeks. But I'm back, and I'm better than ever, because look at me. Look how excited and happy I am. I'm even playing with the new lens on the GH5 because I can. But no one is watching. All right, so put that right there. So what is going on out there in the world? Man, Jamie, I was going to hook you up, man. I was going to show you how to balance the oh, hey, you brought me stuff.
Bunch of sweets to go with the beer.
No. No sweets in my beer. I got 2 people watching. All right, Jamie, are you on? Tell me my audio's better. Tell me. I want to know. Tell me my audio's better. Do it. Put this right here. That's what I'll do. I'll feature my adult beverage and my cigar right there. Now it feels like a real legitimate live stream. Who's out there? What's going on? Tell me what's going on in your world, and I'll tell you what's going on in my world. And, you know, because I want to have this interactive little chat thing going. Want to talk about cameras, photography, video, cinematography, lighting, lenses, gear, you name it. We'll talk about it on here because I care. You're upset. Jamie, why are you upset? You know what, Jamie? Why don't you get in your car, drive out here, and we'll live stream together. You and me, right here. And I'll have the cigar because you don't, yeah. And he Facebook messaged me. Is my audio better, Jamie? Tell me. Sounds better, right? Sounds legitimate now. Doesn't sound like I'm just like a fool on his iPhone in his apartment. I sound like awesomer, more awesomer than that. A little better, whatever, dude, whatever. So yeah, Jamie, why don't you out? Well, I'm sure we can get into a lot of trouble in that case. Don't be afraid of driving out here in the dark. Come on, drive out here. So Jamie, I was going to hook you up, man. I was going to give you a crash course in balancing the gimbal because, well, I think you might need a little assistance with it, but I want you to be fluent in it. I want you to be good in it. And it's not as hard as you may think. You don't hate gimbals. Don't be like that. Don't be like that. Look, here, I don't know if this is going to work. This is an exceptionally large camera to balance on here. But what I want to show you, dude, is the way to balance quickly with these. Number one, you're always going to work from the camera around. So find the mechanisms. There are 3 rotations going on here. There is also a front to back and a side to side that you got to work with. The first thing you're going to do is get your camera. This is never going to balance on here, is it? No. Okay. I need to find my G7. I need to find my G7. Where could it be? Where is my G7? Oh yeah, found it. G7's up here. So we'll unplug that, unplug this. Yeah, okay, found it. Now, I can hold my phone case. Okay. So what we're going to do, this is a constant struggle. Need that. For those of you who have never used a handheld gimbal, they all work basically the same. This even works even with the larger Movi in the back. You're still going to balance it basically the same way. So the first thing I need to do is remove this Kessler bottom plate because we're just going to mount it directly to the bottom of the camera. Now, one thing to consider is when you balance, make sure it is in the configuration that you're going to shoot. That means that if you're going to shoot with your lens cap on, don't do that. Make sure it's off so that you can balance appropriately. So, we're going to stick it in the bottom there, and we're going to screw it down. This one's going to balance a little funny, I bet you, because I don't have a battery in it. But I will get it done. And then also, same thing, like your screen. If you're going to pop that out so you can see it, make sure it's popped out when you balance it. All right, so first thing we're going to do here This is cruising over. All right. So we're going to go front to back. That is back heavy. You can see it because if you let go, it just zooms back. So we're going to make the plate go forward. And it's still super, super, super back heavy. There we go. Stick that out. It's not perfect, but the way you want to do this is you want the camera, you want to be able to drop it and leave it in position. Now what we have here is it is front to back heavy, but it's balancing someone in the middle. So now we need to work on the next, which is the up and down here. Because we're trying to find the center of balance this way through the camera. Blah, 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 gimbal, smimble. All right, still bottom heavy. We're gonna go up. And I'm just adjusting this right here. I'm adjusting it up and down. So we're slowing down, that's good. That means you're going the right direction, so I'm going up a little bit more. Now we're getting somewhere. It's not right, I don't have a battery in this, but you're definitely a lot better because now I can point it down and it stays down. It's not powered on either, this is off. All right, next we're gonna go to the next angle, which is this one. So look, already we got that quickly. So now we're going to take this, and so see it kicks to the right, so we're going to push it in. Now it kicks to the left, we're going to find the happy middle. And again, we're trying to find just where it's in the middle. We tighten that down. Now I can turn it, and it somewhat stays, not exactly, but that is definitely close. So, get on there. All right. So now we're going to balance the next stage. And this is not perfectly balanced. Again, I don't have a good lens on it. You know, let me fix that. Let me fix that. Because I care about you. Take the lens cap off because I'm telling you that is a mistake. And I've done it before. It's hilarious. So we're going to put this lens on here. All right, now we're going back to it. Now it's super, super front heavy. We're going to slide this back, slide to the back. Oh, too far this time. Yeah, I did. I went there. Right about there. Let's see, a little back heavy. So again, we're going to slide it just ever so slightly forward. And you notice I'm able to do this by, I changed out the major part of the camera with the weight. And I'm still able to do this because it's working on simple principles here. And that is, too far, that you work from the camera back. Front heavy, front heavy. Okay, that's good. Tighten that down. All right, now we're side heavy. So let's cruise this over a little bit. All right, that's back. See there. It's going, that's top heavy. Okay, so now we're a little top heavy because we added more weight to the front. So we're going to drop this down. Do you have any L lens? I saw you with a very expensive one. I have, yes, I do. Why you got to call me out like that? I have lots of L lenses. Okay. But an L lens is not necessarily the best, dude. Okay, now I have it balanced front, side, pretty close. Now we're going to do the front to back. So what you do is you hold it up like this. You see it went downward? That means that this side is heavier than this side. So we need to adjust it by pushing this in just ever so slightly. Now, let's see what happens. Still a little bit. We're going to push in a little more. This is going to be the other way. Ooh, nice and slow. Good, we're almost there. Just ever so slightly. And see, it doesn't fall. If it fell back that way, it would tell you. So now, this is basically ready. It's within margin. Turn it on. and we're in business. You have a perfectly balanced and acceptable, usable gimbal. It's very simple. Work from the camera around. So front to back, side to side, then top, how it tips over, then rotate side to side. That's kind of a dance move, the gimbal dance, and then front to back. And that is, as they say, that. Got any questions? Jamie, I want to help you out, man. Got any questions on that? Let me know. Geeky, nerdy techie. Hi, Scott. Do you have any suggestions for quality motorized sliders? I really want one that I can continue to move back and forth while maintaining a focus point. Cheers, man. Man, those gimbals look pretty fiddly. Okay. Geeky, nerdy techie. Yes, absolutely. I will say I'm a little bit partial, mostly because I love the company, but Kessler Crane. Look at those. So when you say maintaining focus, I mean, it's the only real way to maintain perfect focus is in an arc. So you have to be in a complete and total arc. There's only one manufacturer that makes one of those, but it's only an arc, which means you can't use it for a forward and back slide because it'll just kind of arc around you. So the big premise here is if you're going to shoot a interview scene and you just kind of want it going back and forth, chances are you're not going to be at like an f1.8 or a 1.4 or 1.2 or a really, really shallow depth of field. You're going to have probably like an f4, maybe an f5, somewhere around there. And that's going to have enough depth of field that your focus won't fall off as it goes left and right. Now, if you went 10 or 20 feet and went back and forth and you're pointing at the middle, then yeah, you're going to have focus problems there. Let me, new window, let me pull this up. What I would recommend, and I don't know your budget, so I will have to apologize to that. Let's see if this works. Huh. What arc is what I'm looking for and should have mentioned. Okay, so if you want the arc, there's only one manufacturer that makes it, and it is Red Rock Micro. It is called, I forget what it is. It is a motorized giant box. It's probably this deep, and it's a good let me see if I can pull it up here. Red Rock Micro. I think I can pull up Chrome. Did that pull up? That did not pull up Chrome. Why did that not pull up Chrome? Should have pulled up Chrome. Let's see, video capture device, window capture. Hold on, let me just do this so I can bring it up. There we go, Google Chrome, there we go. Okay, excellent. All right, let's go in here. So we are looking for the one-man crew right here. Oh, I gotta click right here. So let me bring that up. Yeah, there's your guy. Wow, that got really, let me shrink this down. Okay, got it. Yeah, okay. So you can see here, and it's, I think it's about $1,600 for that. I would strongly urge you to look at alternatives. Don't have to be Kessler, but that arc is going to be very limiting. So keep that in mind. But if that's what you're looking for, that is the only one on the market that I'm aware. Well, there's one from China. It's super cheap. I cannot remember the name of it. It is a it's a weird one. It's it is a double-sided slider. Excuse me. One side is curved. Oops, I guess I need to switch over. There we go. One side is curved, and then you flip it over, it's a straight track. It's a Chinese product. It's not the best in the world, but it would also do it. I don't think they're motorized, so I don't know if that fits your bill, but the hopefully the one-man crew does. All right, let's see here. Where are we at? So YouTube is a very expensive one. I bet Scott has one of those. Do you have any suggestions for, yep. Okay, I'm going to remember all that. Dude, Jamie, you can watch this video back later. I keep my live streams, unlike you. I didn't even know they made an i9. Yeah, i9 is, it's the shiz. Any budget lens that has a 300 millimeter-ish range. Here's what I'll tell you about budget lenses. They're budget, and you're going to pay for it. I mean, one way or the other. If you're just looking to take some day photos, then, I mean, you can get away with a kit lens, as they call them. They're going to be a lot more plasticky inside. That is, I wouldn't go to that. I'm just stepping away to grab a lens here. Honestly, you'd be far better off saving your money and buying a good lens that you can use later on. I would show you my L series glass, the 70-200 f2.8 Mark II, but it's on the red right now over there, and I've got another video I've got to shoot with it, so I don't want to take it down. So here's a hell of a telephoto. Heliphoto. Yeah, we'll do that. This is a Sigma, and Sigma makes some fantastic lenses. This is their 150-600. Yeah, it's the size of a Canon. And, you know, even when you crank it out, it is monstrous. But it is a fantastic lens, super high resolution. I shoot this on the red with a 2X on the back. And other than the stability of the tripod, which always seems to be a problem if the wind is blowing, I get some amazing shots about a half to a mile away. There's some, if you look in my California, the Story of Water video that I posted a few weeks ago, there are some shots in there that were shot on this at an equivalent of 1200 millimeters plus the Super 35 sensor size. Let's see here. Jamie wants a slider. I asked for budget. He pulls out a $4,000 lens. This is $1,000, dude. This is $1,000. It's not a $4,000 lens. On top of that, if you want the budget, I mean, there is a kit lens for your camera that'll work just fine. It's a kit lens. And what I would urge you to do, Jamie, and I know you love to take my advice, but you need to buy that lens adapter, and you need to start buying your lenses with the EF, not the EFM. Reason being is that this will adapt to almost any camera, but an EFM will not. So if you just start buying all of these in EFs and just convert it to your camera, then you're going to be better off. Let me get, I got people face, I am live streaming. Join the show. Okay. So the kit lens doesn't go out to 300. All right, let's go fly a kite up to the highest height. Let me pull up the kit lens and see what happens with it. I've got to go to Chrome. Why is it so big? That feels so weird. I don't need the chat window. I need the window capture. Okay, why is that so big? That fits, but why doesn't it fit? Show window shadow. That's so weird. Is it live streaming with that? Yeah, that's Oh, that's why. Okay. All right. Sorry, this is obviously my first live stream ever. So sad. I gotta come up with a standard here and follow it. Oh, nope, got it. Okay. All right, all right. There we go. All right, so you want to go to, let's go to B&H Photo. The reason I go to B&H Photo, because I love B&H Photo. Fantastic people. Yeah, 14 to 55 is a very, very standard kit lens. This is a 14 to 42. This is what comes with the G7. It is a typical kit lens. I'm telling you, this lens right here probably costs $12 to manufacture. Yours probably in the $12 to $15 range as well. No, you're not going to show notifications. We're going to go to photography, lenses, because I have to give people, instead of to come when it's live, exclusive, yeah. No, it's because you play music, and then you'd get yours demonetized. I know how it is. I know how it is. All right, so yours would be mirrorless if you're buying specifically for your camera, but I want to take you to the SLR lenses because that's where you're going to find the EOS mount. And we're going to look for, you want a telephoto. Let's see what we got here. You want a zoom, and you want a telephoto zoom. Now let me look and see what they recommend. Let's sort to budget down. Yeah, that's pretty budget. Stay away from Tamron. Don't mess with it. Sigma, I like Sigma. Sigma, their top end glass is good. Their bottom end glass, kit lenses. Okay, so here's a prime example of a 75 to 300. You can see it. It is $179. Is that cheap enough for you? I think that's cheap enough for you. I'm telling you, that is a junk lens. And when I say junk, I mean junk. It is gonna flare, and it's gonna flare with beautiful, broad, colorful spectrums because it's gonna have a lot of non-glass elements in it. You don't mind if I smoke my cigar, do you? This is a CAO Sopranos. This is an aged Soprano. This is the original version of the Sopranos cigar, not the remake. All right. Dude, there's a 129 right there. Look at that bad boy. That's a Tamron. That's a refurbished one of that one. I'm telling you, don't do it. I'm telling you, don't do it. You're not going to listen to me. You're going to do what you want anyway. But you'd be better off with this $377 one than you would with that other one. Let me see if I can find. Yeah, that gets a little out of your price range. I get it. This $499 one would be pretty good because it's got a nice element in the front. Yeah. If you listened, you'd be, no, you wouldn't. Don't be like that. Suggest the best. No, I don't suggest the best. I never even touched the best. If you want to see the best, Chrome, yoink. We have to go to page 2 to get to the best. Ooh, look at that guy. Ooh, 200 to 400. That's nice. Yeah. Right there. That top one, that 70 to 200, that's what I run over there. That is a fantastic lens. It is, it's worth its weight in gold. But you got to understand, Jamie, you're going to replace that camera, but you don't have to replace your lenses. That's the beauty. All of these lenses, I've had these things for years. Some of these lenses are freaking old because they still work. You still have, I mean, let me pull up this guy right over here as I walk over and grab just a random lens. This is a Mamiya. Oh, bing. This is a Mamiya lens right here. This is a medium format lens, which means it's got a giant. Look at the size of that first. And I open that bad boy up too. Woo. This thing's from like 1982. It is a fantastic lens. I got it on eBay for like 130 bucks. It's not automatic, so you got to know how to use it. It's a very, very manual lens. But this thing produces some amazing images. It doesn't matter how old it is, because you get to keep these things forever. So, one watching. It's just you and me, Jamie. Just you and me. More will drop in. There'll be more. Hey, Tony. How are you, sir? How is everything down under? Well, it still shows me there's only one person watching. So clearly, YouTube lies. What can I say? How is the world treating you, Tony? Tad rainy. Well, that's okay. Rain brings out the flowers, and Tony likes to take photos of flowers. I was in a horrible mood earlier with FedEx. FedEx, they played a little game that they like to play called I Want to Get Out of Work early on Friday, and they said that I wasn't home for my delivery. Yes, I was, and so I called and raised holy hell, and they did deliver. So I got my mission critical package, and I got all my computer parts, like this guy right there. Oh yeah, well, I'm looking forward to that. This is the 7940. That's a 14-core processor. Here's 64 gig of RAM for my new computer build. Well, you could wrap those frame prints in plastic. I mean, a couple of garbage bags will go right over there. Yeah, it's about the same as an iMac Pro. It's 14 core. You can get an 18 core. I didn't want to spend the money on the 18 core. Plus, the 14 core is much more overclockable than the 18 core. The 14 core will go up to about 4.5 gigahertz. So 14 cores at 4.5 gigahertz is one heck of a powerful machine. 37. Okay, that's a lot of print. So garbage bags come in packs of 50. Just wrap them up. I mean, you'll be good, right? That's good. I mean, I get it. Rain sucks. I've finally, we got the cover off the pool out there so we can get it all up and running, because now it's summertime. It's time to dip in the pool, and the pump is dead. It's frozen. So, yay. Now I got to buy another pump. There's $280 that I didn't want to spend. I could have been buying more stuff. let's see, where's, oh, look at there. Jamie, that's for you, buddy. That's for you. Yeah, yeah. So, Tony, you're doing frame prints to the gallery tomorrow. Are you doing a show? Are they for sale? What's the story with them? Live stream health. It says I'm not dropping too bad. How's the video look? Video look okay? It says I'm doing fairly good. Let's see. Now, where are the real vids of your trip? Now, Tony, they're right here on my phone where I can enjoy them over and over and over again. Let's see. What do we got here? Let's go to videos. Videos. Oh yeah, there's there's some good videos right there. Building computers seems cool. I want to make a gaming computer, but figure I'd just get a used Xbox One. That's lazy, Jamie. You ain't gonna learn nothing if you don't build it yourself. Come on, man. Come out here, I'll show you how. Now, Jamie, you know I can't post the real vids either. That would just destroy my channel. YouTube would never approve me for monetization when I finally get around to getting 1,000 subscribers. Yeah, no. I want views, but I want subscribers. What I really want are subscribers that want to see what I'm doing. I'm at 864, I think, right now. That is closer. You're right. Your one guy hooked me up. The one that one name that you hate saying on the live stream, Cheese. He came and subscribed, or she. I don't know, one or the other. Yeah, the real vids will get subscribers, but I need to get approved for monetization so I can be one of the cool kids. See, Jamie's got like, what, he got 12,000 subscribers now, and the dude just talks about shoes, and not just any shoes, only running shoes. 12,000 subscribers. I talk about all these really cool things, and yeah, I got 863. I'm not complaining. It's just, it's slow going. I figure it'll pick up someday. Running shoes. Yeah, running. Tony, running is, you know when you have to pick up a bunch of portraits from the gallery and it's raining? Running is what... Yeah, quality doesn't make subscribers, apparently. I don't know. Jamie, when are we going to do another video? We got to do another one. Josh B. What'd you change your name from? I'll hire FedEx. Ha! Oh. Josh B. Oh, is Josh B. Cheese? Is that who that is? Yep. Okay, cool. Well, hey, thanks for subscribing. What can I help you with? I'm answering all kinds of questions. I got a great review to do here in a little bit. I'll do it live, and then I'm going to do a full-on video of it later. Y'all may have seen the video that I posted for the Movi. I got one of the first ones out there, and I just spent like an hour out in the backyard shooting, and it was cool. In fact, let's see if I can... This is where I learned how to make reviews not suck. Fair enough. So, are y'all interested in the Movi? So, that's this guy right here. And also this guy right here. that's the case for it. And that's the Movi. They call it a cinema robot. What it is a consumer-friendly, stabilized gimbal for your iPhone. Let me enjoy my cigar for a second, and then I'll show you. It also can program moves. Super actually easy to set up. Squeeze, just get it close, push it out, get it close. Ooh, we're getting there. And okay. So then we just power it up. And now you have, come on now. There we go. And now you have a stabilized camera. And it works just like the larger gimbal here. It works just like the Movi back. The company that makes this makes that Movi Pro. They kind of know a thing about gimbals. Video stop start. Oh, sure enough, look at that. Ooh, that's not good. Yeah, dropping frames like crazy. Let me see if I can output stream bitrate. Whew. Let me try 1,000. Yeah, it is now 820 here, and it is entirely possible that everybody turned on Netflix, and now I won't be able to stream. Okay, it's better now, isn't it? It stopped, it settled down. Spectrum, Time Warner, whoever's taking my money, yeah. Yeah, I don't have that. I have the only internet out here. It is, okay, I think it is stabilized. Let me know if it's stabilized. Yeah, I want another beer. So here we go with the Movi, made by the same company that makes that big one back there. And this thing is kind of cool. You can stop, start with the trigger, record button. It, so show is your, I am right here. Here's the silly gimbal. This is it. Here's the silly gimbal. Look at that. Notice. See how it's all stabilized? It's nice. I wish I could put that on. That would be kind of cool. Give me that. It's a beer pause. Look at that delicious golden beer. Yeah. So Tony, this is Shiner IPA. Shiner is a local Texas craft beer, and they make some really nice beers. And I'm dropping frames again, aren't I? Make sure. It's dropping frames again. Hey, make sure the girls are off. All right, well, maybe one of those days. Let's see here. Stream's lagging. Yeah. So, I mean, this is $300 for this. And you can actually program, it's got a little app, you can program moves to say, I want you to start here, I want you to go here, and then execute, and it will. And in fact, let me just power it on. Hey, there's my face. Yep, okay. Yeah, type that in. Oh, there's those videos. Yeah, okay. And then we'll go to the Movi app. And then you can see behind me, see how I'm wiggling it, and it's pretty stable. Kind of nice. So let's see, where's the apps here? It's Majestic, So let's do a echo. All right, so set A. So you just kind of point it wherever you want it to be, push the trigger. Set B, point it to wherever you want it to be. Set A. Now, ready? And go. And then it does that exact move and records while it goes. Back to A. And you can do it again. 3, 2, 1, and action. So that's kind of nice if you're doing like a time lapse or something where you need it to actually do motion. Really, 144p? I'm uploading faster than that. And it's stopped dropping packets now. It seems to be stable. I think it's you on your end, dude. How's everybody else feeling? Is it... Well, according to this, no one else is even watching. Story of my life. That's right, Jamie. This is designed for smartphones. That's designed for cameras, DSLR, mirrorless type. That's designed for Reds. I dropped out. Man, I don't know what to... It says I'm... hold on, let me... won't let me resize it without stopping it. Hold on, let me stop the stream. Be right back. Don't go anywhere. All right, we'll see if that is any better. All right, is that any better? It shows me 0 frames dropped so far. Now it's saying it's dropping 3%. Getting better over here. RW Crypto. Hello, RW Crypto. How are you? Where are you from? I'm back. Ryan. Oh, hey. Hello, Mr. Ryan. Don't tell me you're crypto mining. Don't tell me you're heating your house with crypto. Please. Now, Jamie, you don't know Ryan W. I know Ryan W. I've known Ryan W. for, dude, my gosh, 1994, 93, probably about that time. How do you know Ryan? How in the world would you know Ryan? How would you know Ryan? 93. He's a camera expert. Everybody knows Ryan. Ryan, what are my 3 favorite words? Every time I called you up, you'd give me a price and I would go, I'm a little bird. What would I say when... Everyone knows Ryan since 93. That's true. Everybody does know Ryan. He actually knows everybody, in fact. Let's see. Cheap, cheap, cheap. That's me. Ryan, he used to be in the computer parts business years and years ago. And I would buy, when I was building PCs for people, I would call him up and say, hey, I need a motherboard. He goes, $285. I'm like, no, I'm cheap, 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 cheap. I'm a little bird. Give me my price. Give me my price. He's like, okay, this one time only. And he gives it to me for like $282. The frame's better. It doesn't seem to be dropping as many. Shows like 2% drop. It also only shows 2 people watching. YouTube is really bad at this live stuff. Because we got Ryan, Jamie, Cheese, and Tony all on here. That's 4 people. So who's got questions? I got answers. What do you want to talk about? See that, Ryan? Yeah, 14 cores. Going to get overclocked this weekend. All right. Tony says, what kind of lights did you see on your trip? I'm looking for continuous lighting for video and stills, some that can be 3200 and 5500 Kelvin and barn doors. Well, I saw a bazillion. A bazillion. Barn doors, barn doors, barn doors. So, what budget? Because when you start doing color shifting, they start to get a little pricey, and pricey is a relative term, but they start in the $600, $700, $800 range to get the color shifting with barn doors. Something small to put in my camera bag for fill lights on my walks. Okay, well, look at, this, if you're looking for small, let's go to Aputure. Tech.com. All right. Let's just do Aputure. So Aputure, let me pull up the Chromes. Bing. Aputure has these new lights, these little bitty, tiny lights. This guy right here is one of them. Products, lighting, the F7 and the MX. And I believe it's the MX that is color shifting. They're also rechargeable. Is this one color shifting? I feel like it's color shifting, but it's not telling me. 3200 lux. Come on, expanded color temperature. Yep, okay. So this guy right here, the ALMX, it is a rechargeable light. It is about this big. It's tiny. It's flat. It's not as fat as this. It's a little smaller than this, actually. But that light, I saw it. It has got an extraordinary amount of output for a tiny little light like that. Again, if you didn't see it, it's smaller than this package here. It's about that thick, but just a little bit smaller in size. It doesn't have barn doors, so you're kind of stuck there. But, I mean, you could, it has like a threaded mount, so you could put like a tiny little, you could get one of these guys right here, screw the light into the bottom of that, and then just go mount it wherever you need, and you could use that while you're out taking photos. I was really blown away with Aputure. They're a pretty good company. The other one is this little LS Mini 20, and this, where's my Chrome? There. This guy right here. You would want the middle one here, which is the color shifting one. Which one is the C? I believe it is. Yeah, that guy. So this thing is actually only, it's a little bit bigger than this lens. It's a little bit longer, but it has, you can see it has the barn doors. It does have between spot and flood, and you can adjust the color temperature. It is not battery operated, although I'm sure you could run it from a battery. I've never seen, yep, there you go, powered by USB bank. So 5 volt. So any kind of phone charger, like the, where is it? Where is it? It's not on here. Any of those batteries that you would buy to recharge your phone while you're like cruising around, that would power that. Pretty impressive little light, not a huge output. So, I mean, it's more of a fill light than it is a full-on light. It'd be tough to use it in a pure-on interview setting. Let's see here. Phone is lagging slower than my ex when she told me that she was on her way to see me, but turned out she was, okay. $1 is a billion. Who hurt you, Jamie? I'll never love again. Time for a rant. Okay. No, the walking one doesn't need to have barn doors, just studio lighting. Yeah, look at that. There's also another one. It's even tinier. It's not by color, but quite honestly, if you're walking, you're going to be outside. It's this. I think it's this one. Let me see. It's this little M7 or F7. Well, and this other one too. Where is it? Gee, my internet's slow here. The M9. This is a cute little guy here. It is credit card sized. So that little guy right there, that is a perfect little accent light, and it is smaller than your phone to walk out there. But it's not by color. It's only daylight. But look into Aputure. Good company, really good company, and a lot of good stuff going on. Let's see. All we get is like this, like that. Bill Cosby was found guilty. We want to talk about that and how he spiked the pudding snacks. The only thing I can say about Bill Cosby is his new nickname is probably going to be Puddin'. I'm just saying. There you go. Did it drop? It still says I'm streaming. I don't know. Tony, is it dropping for you? Jamie, where should me and my lady go to dinner tonight? Well, wow. Is she white? You're fine. Okay. Thank you, Tony. The other lights, Tony, were the Hive lighting. The little Hive 50 is cute and small. It's not available yet. It's about $750, but that's a full spectrum, full color light. So that might be a good one to add to your arsenal, just because you can use it to kind of hit the back and punch in a little blue or a little yellow. Anything you want, green. So it might be a nice little accent light. But, you don't want to spend a ton of money up front. I get that. It's Mexican. Josh, what kind of food does she like? That's the important thing. Like one step better than Olive Garden. You want to take her someplace nice? Or what? There is a place I will tell you to take her. Austin Thai upscale. Ha! Massage. That's funny. Yeah. Whataburger. Take her to Sway. You ever heard of Sway? It's down South Congress area, somewhere in that area. Sway is awesome. It is upscale Thai. If you impress your girlfriend, take her there. Chuy's is the real deal. That's true. Chuy's is awesome. However, if you go to Chuy's, you want to get the steak burrito. Sounds like a strip joint. Sway is not a strip joint. It is a fantastic. You can get oysters, raw oysters. They have a crab fried rice that is insane. It's a great place, but it's also one of those that you take your girl so that she's very impressed with you, and the evening is all smiles. Torchy's. What do you get at Torchy's, Jamie? Tell me. What do you get? I don't live in Cedar Park anymore, Jamie. I wish I could go to Torchy. There's Torchies everywhere. Don't take her to a strip. That's true. Don't take her. Josh, where do you live? What area? Worst mistake ever. That's not true. Some girls like that. Jamie, don't be prejudging his girlfriend now. Tony, what other questions about NAB or lights and such do you have? Because I mean, I saw a ton, and I'm going to do deep dives into the stuff that I saw. I just threw all the videos that I got, all the B-roll, just put it in my little videos, just so I mean the information would be out there quick. People could see what I saw, but there's a lot of cool lights. I'm really loving Aputure right now. Because I use the 300D over there. I use a lot. And now they have the new 120D Mark II, which is their 650 watt equivalent daylight balanced light. But it's brighter than it was before, and it's the right color temperature now. It's not 6,000. So they've got a lot going on. Quasar's there. Quasar, if you're looking to do interviews, I mean, you can do with these Quasars, which is the long tube lights that I showed before. Those are great for interviews, and they have a color one that's like $300, and it's battery operated. Well, the battery operated one I think is $400 and something. But those are really good for interviews. You just put it like right to the side and get a nice soft fill. Is this the one? What are we talking about? Jamie, are you talking about the strip clubs in Austin or the Torchies? Sorry, you can't post the link. What's the... Just type the name. Which one are you posting? And I can both. Something tells me the strip clubs in Austin are probably not that good. I haven't been to a strip club in a while. Can we talk about running? No. This ain't your channel. You get me 12,000 subscribers, you could come on my channel and talk about running. Nike Pegasus Turbo. Here's what we're going to talk about. These are my all-purpose house shoes. I wear these things all the time. In fact, I bet I was even wearing them when you were out here, Jamie, and we were shooting that one video. I was probably wearing these running. These are performance house shoes. I'm always wearing the performance house shoes. Ooh, Josh B. What's my favorite beer? Whew, you know, that's a great question. I'll tell you my go-to beer. If I don't know what I want, I haven't got a clue, I'm just pinched for time, I'll get a Blue Moon every time. But it depends on my mood. This is the Shiner IPA. I like IPAs a lot, and it's pretty tasty. It goes great with a cigar. I had one this past weekend called a Cocoa something or other. It tasted like chocolate. I've never had a beer tasted exactly like chocolate. It was green sweatsuit. Yeah, no, that's patented. You can't do that. I got a guy at a strip club, you know, if you want to, just saying. Nike Pegasus Turbo. Can't post the link. Tony, what was it you wanted to Kyle Australia. Let me type that in. KAYEL.australia.com.au. Site can't be reached. Oh, I put a dot in there. Let's try this again. Yeah. And you better not be sending me to porn. Okay. All right, Australia. All right, got it. So what is it you wanted to see on here? Were you looking for the lights? Lighting in studio. Walking around in the free runs at work today, and my feet are done. Porn makes you go blind. That's true. Aputure Mini. Yep, got it. Let's see here. Aputure. All right, so the that little bitty guy is this one right here. The M9. Little tiny thing. Yeah, these are the other three. So the F7 and the MX, those were released about a month and a half ago and immediately went out of stock. They sold out like crazy. They said they would be, I think June, they'll be in plentiful stock. But if you put it in order now, you might get it in May. Yeah, those are the ones. So the bottom one is the bicolor. The middle one is the super bright daylight, and then the top one is the tiny little bright daylight. And you know what we need? Hey, hey, Josh, does Jamie ever tell you about Dancing Santa? Jamie loves the Dancing Santa. I did see the Ali. I did see the Phantom 5 pics. Those are interesting. However, they're creating a new lens format. Not that cool. Not that cool. And I know why they're doing it. They're doing it because they don't want to do a micro four thirds, because that's what the Inspire 2 with the X5, I think it is, uses. No, no, no. Don't create another lens format. I'm not going to buy your lenses that way. It's not going to work. And those are only pics. I want to see specs. I want to know what formats I'm going to get. Also, on the Phantom 5, they still got the freaking landing gear. I don't want that. I want it to be a mini Inspire 2. I want the landing gear out of the way. I want dual op. I want to be able to have someone control the camera while I fly. That's what I want. That's his porn. Jamie, I know. Jamie truly, truly, truly loves Santa. He can't get enough of that. That was for a while. That was Jamie torture. I just pop that on there every time he'd say something mean. He gets the Dancing Santa. Free runs. Well, look who's back on the live stream. How's it going? Okay, Mr. Deal. Yep, I'm back. I had so much stuff. I had an NAB. I had a Renaissance fair that I needed to go to because I like Renaissance fairs. What else did I have? I had a shoot. I had, gosh, it's been, 5 weeks since I've been on, I think. You don't want a Spark, Jamie. What you want is the Mavic Air. That's the one you want. Trust me. It's me. Yes, it will. The Mavic Air will. You have to use your phone, and it will track your phone. Put your phone in your pocket, and it will follow you. Hey, Tyler. How's it going, buddy? How the heck are you this evening? Okay, Tony, Aputure Mini. Let me go back to you, Tony. So Aputure, so it is the Mini 20. So they have two different minis. They have the bicolor, and then they have the single color. The single color is 7,000 degrees Kelvin. It's a very, very blue-white. I don't like it, but this one down here at the bottom for 465, that is the one that is bicolor and portable, barn doors, all those things that you were looking for. Tyler can't complain. Well, that's cool. What are you shooting now? I'm sure you got something going on, Tyler. You're never not shooting. Where are you? Let's see. You were in Iowa last time. I'm going to guess you're home, but only for this weekend. And then Monday you're flying to Hawaii. How is it? Ha, placing an order. You won't regret it, sir. You will like that light. It is a fun light, and I am actually going to be buying at least one of those for accent lights because you could do a lot with them. Let's see. You don't want affordable. No, I don't say it that way, Jamie. What I say is buy it once, buy it right. That way, you're never buying over and over and over again. Because you can buy cheap Chinese stuff, or you can buy a kit lens, but you're going to replace that lens. It's going to break. It's going to not do what you want. You are going to replace it. So you can spend your $100 on that, or you can save your money, get your $400 and buy that. That's what it comes down to. He's at home, leave Tuesday for Houston, but I'm only going for an Astros game. Oh, look at you taking the week off. I like the Astros. Good team. Did you know my cousin used to play for the Astros? He was one of the Bs, if you follow the Astros. Let's see if you can guess which one he is. He's no longer there. Let's see here. Placing an order as you speak. Yep. Okay. What else, Tony? I'm always happy to answer your questions. You're a positive influence on the channel. So you're at home with the missus, Tyler. So you doing anything special over the weekend? Or are you just going to chillax with a beer? Take the missus out for some Chewies or some Torchy's tacos? Oh, I missed what you said. Stream paused. Tyler, what I was saying was my cousin used to play for the Astros. He was one of the Bs. If you know what that is, see if you can guess which one he was. Hopefully the stream is going now. I'll get the Mavic Air in 2020. Whatever, Jamie. Jamie, you never answered what you get at Torchy's. Because getting a taco at Torchy's, what do you get? I want to know. I think you're all messed up. I think you get the wrong stuff. That's what I think. Tony, Torchy's is a Austin taco. Well, it's now spread, but it is a taco sensation, and they make really wild tacos, and not just like hard shell. In fact, they don't even make a hard shell one. They make like really delicious out there tacos. So let's see what else is going on there. Let's see. Yeah, YouTube lies. It says there's 2 people on here, and there's clearly more than 2 people on here. It's not dropping tray. So Tyler, did you guess which one he was? Okay, got a wedding this weekend. Sunday, I have a couple of pickup shots for the music video to do. Sean Barry, Biggio, or Bagwell? No, it wasn't Barry. Barry was not one of the Bs. It was Biggio. That is not cool. No. His first name was Lance. If I say when I get Torchy's, you'll just tell me to go some expensive restaurant. Torchy's is already an expensive taco. So which one you get? Which one? Yep. Berkman. Yeah, Lance Berkman's my cousin. He is now retired. He was Stros, and he went to the Yankees, and now he's completely retired. But that is my cousin. Come on, Jamie. What taco do you get? Tyler, what taco do you get at Torchy's? Josh, what taco do you get at Torchy's? Tony, if you came to Austin and you got tacos from Torchy's, what kind of taco would you get? And Tyler, school my man Jamie here on whether or not he should buy kit lens. He wants a 300 millimeter zoom. School him on whether or not he should buy a kit 300 millimeter zoom or save his money and get at least a mid grade or better. The one you paid for. Yeah, okay. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. Yeah, Tony, I'd buy you a taco. Yeah. Now, Tyler, you're on the right track. You go for the trashy trailer park. Have you ever had it hillbilly style? Because, I love me some hillbilly trailer park. I finally learned that you don't have to order a trashy trailer park hillbilly style because a hillbilly is already trashy. But it is, so delicious. Especially, cover it with that sauce, and then you get one little lime wedge, and you just spray it across. Tortilla with queso. Their queso is off the chain. You are correct. It is darn good. My lunch, when I go, I get one hillbilly-style trailer park, and I get the full chips and queso. I don't get the queso hillbilly style. I just get it regular, but yeah. Yeah, the queso is, so good. So good. These are Pinky's Out tacos. Oh, Tyler and Josh, flour or corn? Discuss. Don't you hate it when you order a taco, you get it with corn? Now, Torchy's is smart enough to know that corn tortilla is not going to last, so they give you two corn tortillas to hold your taco. But halfway through your taco, you ran out of soda. You can't put that taco down. Once you put the taco down, you'll never be able to pick it back up. It is, this is a first world problem right here. Indeed. Ooh, dropping frames again. Man. Yeah, Friday night, I'm sure I'm pushing the limits here on the wonderful world of streaming, but, I'm okay with that. I wanted to get back to you fine folks and answer questions and just be myself, and I kind of miss this. I've got like 5 videos to shoot. I've got some stuff that I got from NAB that I really want to show you guys, and it's cool. Did y'all see my cup video? I did that in one day, just kind of came up with it and shot it all in a couple hours and edited it. About to take off for dinner. Later, Jamie's got, hey, later, Josh. And yeah, Jamie, you get what you pay for. You'll probably outgrow that kit lens sooner than you think. It's why I keep saying it, Jamie. It's why I keep saying it. Beef fajita in the trailer. I've never had the beef fajita. You know what's so depressing? And it's Austin, so I get it. The Democrat is super delicious. It is. The Republican, it's like they didn't even try to be, even-handed. They're just like, throw a half a sausage link in it and call it a Republican. The Democrat is truly delicious. But the Republican, I can't even stomach it. That's just sad. I also had what's the orange one? The one with the fish. I think it's the something orange, or it's really good. It's really good. I liked it. Josh, you never said where you were taking off to dinner. You never said. Nah, that's sad. We'll never know now. Oh, stream complete. Whoa. Did it drop? Oh, yeah, it's dropping frames like crazy. Seared tuna. Is it tuna? I thought it was orange roughy. Man, I may be dropping frames. Oh, man, am I dropping frames. I may have to kill this live stream because, ooh, man, there are frames dropping like, there's so many frames flying out of here. All right, it settled back down. Okay. Yeah, there's the one that's a fish, but I thought it was called like the orange something or other. Jamie. Just go do what you want to do. Don't try to put that lens on your gimbal. It won't work. Well, you saw me react then. There you go. Yeah, you're not going to put a zoom on that gimbal. If you can, and you can get it to not only balance, which will, I mean, you can probably, you might be able to get it to balance. But if you run with that and it tracks, you would be the coolest person on the internet for an hour, maybe half an hour. Oh man, it's dropping packets like crazy. Hey, you guys got any more questions? I mean, I don't want to get to a point where I can't even live stream anymore here. I'm probably going to want to dump out of here pretty quick since it's dropping like every other dropping every other packet I'm saying here. Any other questions before I sign off? It's sad. I'm being forced. It's like a giant internet hook that grabs me and pulls me away. But if you are just tuning into this live stream or you're playing it back later, do remember to subscribe down below. I greatly appreciate it. I am trying to build this community, and I do these live streams. Going to be more often now, and interact with folks. Always happy to answer questions. Anything. Please subscribe. Please click that little alert bell next to the subscription. No, it's over here. Yeah, that's it. That down, right down here, that little alert bell. Click that. That way it'll let you know anytime I'm live or anytime I've uploaded a video. You want to know. And you know, I do have a Patreon. If you didn't know I have a Patreon, go check out that link down below and show me some love. I care. Leave a comment down below. Always, I try to respond and reply to everything, even if it's just to say thank you. And as I'm never going to spend $200 on a hobby that's strong. You will be, Jamie. You're going to be. I got great hopes for you. Great hopes for you. But as always, as I like to leave it, and as all of my friends at NAB were saying, don't let your passions center around your life. Let your life center around your passions. Y'all be cool. We'll see ya. Be good. I'm looking for my mouse. Found it. Share. Tell all your friends. Bye. Bye, Tyler. Bye, Jamie. Bye, Josh. Bye, Tony.